checking us out. At Nomad Advisory Group, we're based in beautiful Beverly Hills, California, and we proudly operate within the prestigious and globally recognized Holborn Assets family. We help private clients and their families navigate strategic pathways towards global mobility, opening doors to opportunity, freedom, and peace of mind around the world. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting and often misunderstood pathways towards global mobility, and that's the Golden Visa. If you've been hearing about families moving to Europe, gaining a second residency, or even citizenship while keeping their U.S. passport, chances are you're hearing about Golden Visas. So a lot of times I'm asked, what exactly is a Golden Visa? How does it work? And is it really just for the ultra wealthy? Let's break it down. So what is a Golden Visa? In simple terms, a Golden Visa is a residency by investment program. It's a legal way to obtain residency and sometimes a pathway to citizenship in a country, usually in exchange for making a qualifying investment there. I like to think of it as more of a win-win. If you invest in a country through, let's say, real estate or business or government-approved fund, in return, that country grants you and your family the right to live, access services, and often travel visa-free across regions like European Union's Schengen area. So how does it work? Here's how the process typically goes. You choose a qualifying investment, which usually ranges between 250,000 euros to 500,000 euros or more, depending on the country and the type of the investment. Once your investment is made and your application is approved, you and your family become eligible members to receive residency permits. After maintaining your investment and fulfilling minimum stay requirements, some programs even allow you to apply for permanent residency or citizenship down the road. Well, who is it for? Golden Visas are designed for investors, entrepreneurs, and families who want greater global mobility, visa-free travel throughout Europe as an example. There are also families who are looking to diversify their assets by investing abroad. Sometimes families want a backup plan or plan next in case of economic or political instability in their home country. Or some just simply want to enjoy a better lifestyle, living part-time or full-time in a beautiful European country. But there are pros and cons, and I think it's important to highlight both. Let's take a closer look at some of the more popular programs and see how they compare. Starting with Portugal. Portugal's Golden Visa is arguably the most famous. Investments start at 500,000 euros for a fund option. You only need to spend 7 days a year there to maintain it. And then after 5 full years of residency, you're eligible to apply for citizenship, which gives you an EU passport. But the downside, recently, Portugal removed the real estate option, and competition for good investments in the country can be a bit intense. Looking at Italy, they offer an investor visa starting at 250,000 euros, which is the lowest threshold in the EU, where you can invest in an Italian startup. There are other options that start at 500,000 euros all the way up to 2 million for government bonds. Italy does not require you to live there full time. However, Italy does have a higher tax burden than some of the other alternatives, and citizenship takes longer at 10 years. Moving to Greece, Greece has one of the most affordable Golden Visas out there. For just 250,000 euros, you are able to invest in real estate, gain your residency, as well as travel access throughout the Schengen region. There are no minimum stay requirements, but you really can't work there unless you secure a separate work permit, and property is in high demand in more competitive areas such as Athens. So to recap, Golden Visas are really a powerful tool if you want to expand your options, diversify your investments, and give your family overall more freedom. They're just not for the ultra wealthy anymore. They do require some careful planning and execution to make sure the investment aligns with your goals. But that's where we come in. Here at Nomad, we specialize in guiding you as our client through these programs, from selecting the right country to managing the paperwork, ensuring everything runs smoothly from start to finish. If you'd like to learn more or explore which of these programs may be the right fit for you and your families, please feel free to reach out. You can book a consultation using the link below or by scanning the QR code at the end of this presentation.